Not yet. Don't worry, bio will be next week. Next week, Friday. This is just an interview. Bye, Amisu. Don't worry, I'll be doing it next week. I'll be doing it on Friday because Friday is a bank holiday. Apparently, it's a holiday, so I'm going to start from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Friday. Definitely. It's a party on Friday. Yeah? Thanks, bro. Thanks for the support, man. Right, guys. Wow. Yeah, me, but I'm live now. You can't be calling me when I'm live. I've nudged it. I've been ready for them since.
Okay, I'll tell it.
Please. Can you nudge me?
This is the best production.
Yeah, Gabe. Yeah, Gabe.
Don't forget Steven's here tomorrow, speaking to the one and only David Diamond. Amazing story about him.
Yeah, Steven.
An interesting Insta live tomorrow. Interesting to unpack that man's brain. I used to stay up and watch his shows on Choice FM, just listen to his shows on Choice FM back in the days. You know, he used to go on sort of midnight-ish. Amazing DJ. Very, very technically sound. Is Casey here?
Yes, I am.
Beautiful. Where is he?
I've sent you a request already, bro.
Try and join. Let me see. Let's Casey. Hey, Bulu Bulu.
Yes, bro.
Is that in Bulu Bulu?
What's up, bro?
So now, I'm still difficult to go down.
Can you hear me?
So what are we doing? Casey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you?
Fabulous. Yes, I can see you live in Technicolor.
What's up, bro?
How are you? Not bad. So just for the benefit of those who are just joining, this is Conversations in Candour with myself, DJ Gabe.
Do me a favor, Gabe. Gabe, put the volume on your phone or high.
Okay. It's on highest. Is that okay?
All right, cool.
Yeah, it's the highest.
All right, cool.
So yeah, so people can say they can hear me. Someone says Adiola says African time. He came on African time. I've been here since 5 to 7. What were you doing? Sleeping.
Me, I've been here since now.
Okay, so this is how we're going to do it. We're going to spend about 40 minutes having a conversation.
Okay.
And what I'll do is, once we're having that conversation, I'm going to be taking some notes so that I can acknowledge some people who are just joining and maybe take down some questions for some of the people on here.
No problem.
You know, so if you see me doing some scribbling, it's not that I'm not listening. I'm just trying to acknowledge those who've taken time out to kind of be here with us today.
All right, then.
That's okay.
Yeah.
And we'll probably stop in between. We'll stop and we'll just acknowledge certain people, you know, like Mr. Jack, DJ Gabe, who's just joined us. You know, those sort of people, just kind of acknowledge them and just say, hello, how are you? Thanks for joining, that sort of things there. But, you know, it's just about, I mean, the whole purpose of this is just to kind of say our narrative. There's not a lot of people kind of know the story. Where you going?
Don't worry, go on.
You can't hear me now. Make sure I hear me.
Okay, yes. Go on, bro.
A lot of people don't know our individual stories. So I thought we'll start this off and kind of share our individual stories, because within that story, there's a bit of history there that a lot of people don't know. So I think maybe just having this conversation kind of share a bit of history, some of the trials and tribulations that some of us had to go through, to become DJ that we are today. You know, especially someone like yourself. So I'm gonna set the scene, yeah, and you're gonna kind of fill in the gaps.
All right then.
So the year is 1977. This is we're in Egba, the president of Nigeria at the time.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't about. I wasn't in Abeokuta then. I was like,
Lagos.
no, I was in Lagos, but I was in boarding school then.
Okay.
When it started.
The year was 1977.
Yeah.
In Lagos in boarding school.
No. I wasn't. I lived in Lagos, Lawansin, Surulere, but I went to school in Ilaro, Egbado College, Ilaro, which was a boarding school then.
You were in Egbado anyway.
Well, yes.
In 1977.
And when we have holidays, we come back home.
Let me finish my contest now. Then you can correct me after.
All right, sir.
So the year was 1977.
Yep.
You were in Egbado, Ilaro.
Yeah.
You were in Form 3. Just
Yes.
to give people a bit of context. So you, in 1977, the president of Nigeria at the time was Olusegun Obasanjo.
I can't even. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
the exchange rate in Nigeria, the exchange rate for a pound.
Good.
£1 to £1.
Okay.
1 to 1.
Okay.
In Nigeria in 1977. Some of the number one songs in the UK at the time were Jackson 5, Show Me the Way to Go, and Kenny Rogers.
Okay.
You know, those are the number one songs in 1977. So you were a young man who were trying. So this was your first time becoming a DJ. So how did that kind of happen? Were you given turntables? Did you have turntables? Talk us through that moment where you became your first time DJ.
All right. Well, like I said, I grew up in Lawrence in Surulere, and I had a few friends with me then. We were all into listening to jams, listening to music and all that. There's this guy Odion. There is Ni Adeosun, Kole Adu, Yomi Dada. We all live on the same street, and we're all listening, collecting jams and all that. So it got to a stage one particular day, we were having like a luncheon party at home. And I just went behind the turntables and I started playing. Well, it's not turntable changer and the seat and the cartridge. And we started playing and they came back and said, wow. Well, after the party, then I said, wow, KC, man. Kunle. Then I wasn't called KC, then I was called Kunle, which is my full. KC means Kunle Koka. So it was like, oh, okay, fine. Nice one. You're good. And that was how it started. So I remember I was given my pocket money when we're going back to school. And where I live, we have about 2 record shops opposite us. So they were churning out music every day. And I was listening to it. So what I now did was I told the driver that was taking me back to school to stop. And I went straight to the record shop and I bought my first record, Kiki Jan, 24 Hours in a Disco. And I took it with me to school. Wow. And that was how it all started.
So would you say you discovered DJing or DJ discovered you? How would you describe that?
I discovered DJing. I discovered it. Because I come from like a musical background. My mom actually sang a solo for the Queen when she came to Nigeria in 1956 in Ibadan.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was like my mom sings a lot. And then I have a brother who is he used to be my MC, but he's now a pastor. House on the Rock.
Okay.
Pastor GC Gokekoka. Yeah.
So would you say, because your family, not only were they musically minded, but would you say that, because they were academics at the time, so I think you've got a sister who's also a judge.
Yep.
Yep. And how did they take you actually becoming a DJ, or when you embrace DJ, because you're still schooling and people didn't really, you're still young at the time, they think you outgrow the DJing thing. How did they take that?
Right. Don't forget, I was in boarding school, so anytime I go back to school, they don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Yeah, they don't know what you're doing. But when I come back home, things were like normal. But when I go out during the day, I hook up with my friends and we rock and we rave and do all that. But it was strictly, they didn't know, but at the end of the day, I think it was 79? There was this school lit Literary and Debating Society. And my elder sister, who's a judge now, was in Abeokuta Grammar School studying, doing her A levels, and she came. And the next thing she saw me behind the decks, and it was like, "I'm going to tell Daddy. I'm going to tell Daddy." And I'm like, but she enjoyed herself, and she was feeling cool that that's my brother, you know, and all that. So, but I'm really cool with her. She's very supportive. Trust me, very, very.
So were you influenced by anybody? What made you do that? You know, the DJing thing. What made you kind of
Listening to RN2, then definitely.
Who?
Radio Nigeria 2, AM/FM stereo. The JJs of the world, the Bode Serikis of the world, the even what's Burna Boy's granddad, Benson Edoni J, all of them. We used to listen to them on RN2 then, you know.
Ooh.
But everything really kicked off. Go on.
Yeah, can I just acknowledge a couple of people who have just joined us? You know, Mr. Hopsy, I see you. Big Win, I see you. Are you thinking out loud? DJ Abbas, thank you for joining. Next Richard,
Abasidu,
Diamond, Mudupe 22, Fola Flo, Viola Shofela, Forever God's Son. Thank you for joining. So let's talk about the time you became, you have this ability to have created this sort of loyal fan base who actually followed you from Nigeria all the way to the UK. How were you able to do that? You know.
All right, I think I would need to go back a bit. Everything finally kicked off in 79. Everything kicked off in 1979. My father was appointed a commissioner in Ogun State. And then I had to move, and then I had to move, not move with him. I actually went there for a weekend.
So what was you a commissioner for?
Commissioner for Commerce and Industry.
My father was a commissioner. Did you know that?
Yes, I know.
In Lagos.
Yes, I do.
In 77. Huh?
Yes, I do. I do know.
Yeah, right. Go on, sorry, you were saying.
So I got to Abeokuta, and it was like my dad now said, in case you don't pass your school cert, just go and register with the Oyewole Twins, Abeokuta Continuing Education Center. On getting there, it was like the people I left in Lagos were all there to register too. And I was like, you know what? I pray that I fail. You know what I mean? I pray that I fail, you know? And it just kicked off. What he did then was I had to retake my school cert then. And then I now decided along the line to continue and pursue that, you know, pursue the DJ bit. And then I was like a studio rat with them boys at OGBC then, Ogun State Broadcasting Corporation. Right, because I was collecting a lot of records then, collected a lot of records, a lot. And it's like, you know, people were just, hey, Casey, if they have any parties, then they call me down. Come and DJ, come and DJ. And that was how I started building that fan base. Do you understand? Okay. And then it started 79, and I ended up living Abeokuta in 1990. So that means everybody that passed through Abeokuta then would definitely know me.
You just not 1990. There is KC, who's made a name for himself in Nigeria. He's landed in the UK. Bam! The weather is cold. Chilly weather. You're rubbing your hand like this.
No, it wasn't cold when I got here.
So when you first landed, how was the experience?
Right.
Because, you know, you were landed, you were new. When was your first club you played at when you came into the UK?
It was actually a party. It was the Jeans Carnival. I came in on a Monday. I started school because I actually enrolled at this School of Audio Engineering, Holloway Road. And I started school on Tuesday, and that Friday was the Jeans Carnival. Kilburn Park. It was organized.
Jeans Carnival was something you were doing back in Nigeria.
No,
wasn't it?
I wasn't doing it, but I was like their main DJ or their resident DJ. Let's put it that way. So, and I've shared the stage in Lagos with Fela Anikulapo Kuti, with Onye Kanwenu, with what's his name? The one that died, the reggae guy that died, Ras Kimono. That was the Jeans Carnival. I shared the stage with them then, and back in Nigeria. And then when I came in that Friday, it was Jeans Carnival. I will never forget that day. It was with my main man Jimmy the Bald-Headed guy. We went there.
We'll come on to that later.
Yeah, we got there, and there was I could see these Jamaican DJs. They were playing, feeling cool and all that. You know, the normal talk and blah, talk, blah. And then it was my turn to now DJ. And I got on the decks and I started mixing. You know, when you start doing the proper Ninja mix, and the whole place was bubbling, and the place was bubbling. Even the Jamaican DJs were like, blood clots, fire, you know, all that stuff. I didn't understand a bit of what they were saying anyway, I won't lie. So, but it went on and on like that.
But you see, this is the thing. You just nicely queued me up for the next question I was going to ask.
Ah, now wow.
The Nigerian DJs pride themselves on the art of DJing. You know, before I spoke to a lot of DJs who are also of the Nigerian descent. And one of the unique styles is just the ability to pay attention to the DJ. So how would you describe, because everybody that I spoke to, you know, some of your counterparts, some of your peers, they said there's something about Casey's mix back then. When they listen to it, the beat matching, the timing is everything. It's very, very important. How would you describe your mix at the time?
When I started, yeah, it wasn't like the way it is now. What I did then was the first thing I did was I made sure I was able to blend, and I got that from Mad Mike On, and the late Nakuma. You understand? I got that from them, but there was still something missing. You know, it's like something is missing. I'm not doing this thing right. So I ended up listening one day to Kolabaye. Then he was DJing at Ace nightclub then on Allen Avenue. And I'm like, yes, this is what I'm talking about. This is what is missing. And I went back home that day. I remember I went back home straight away that day. And I could remember I crammed most of the tunes he played and the points that he brought them in. And I tried it. I tried about 10 or 15 of it. And I put it on tape. And I was listening to it in the car. And then my orgas were like, who did that? I said, I did it. That's what they were talking about. That's the way it should be. So that was how I got the mix, the style, the mix, and the way it should be. Really and truly, that is the way it should be done. Once you know how to pitch match, you know, then you need to know that your records, the groove from the beginning to the end, so that you can know exactly when to bring a particular song in. And there's no, you see, another DJ can mix now, and it's like you will say, hey, but if people like us that time, you hear yay, you see, there's something with that yay and a. That means you got it, you got the timing right. You understand? The beat matching, you have to have ears for that, bro. Serious ears and concentration.
Okay.
You have to concentrate.
I want to acknowledge a couple of people as well, very quickly, who just joined. Tony T, I see you. Mind the gap, DJ 3K all the way from America.
Ah, 3K.
DJ Blocks.
The Blocks.
MVP, you know, I see you. Lady B, I see you.
Tony T.
So going back to my question, do you think the role of the DJ today has kind of evolved? You know, back in the days, you know, people like Dele Adelekun, who you know very well.
Yes.
You know, they prided themselves in actually just playing that exclusive song. So when you went to a Dele Adelekun party or you listened to them on the radio, you knew that you were in for a surprise, whether it be a remix or a new jam from somebody. But now in today's world, do you think the role of the DJ has actually evolved? You know, we're not into that sort of era where we break records and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, definitely. That has changed now, and it's so obvious that radio station right now in this day and age ain't that kind of radio station we used to listen to then. Because everything now is on YouTube, everything is now on Spotify and everything. So it's hard now to break a record. But as we DJs, now I will actually suggest that we do a lot of a lot of mixes. Yeah. And then we don't put them old or the normal club sing jams into our mixes. You understand what I mean? It's like, you know what, if I want to do a mix now, I'd rather do songs that are not known and put it on a tape or on a CD. With that, you're trying to break a record or you're trying to break a track. Because there's no way now. I mean, gone are those days where we're on, because in them days, Dele was hot. Dele Adelego was hot.
Well, you see, the thing, everyone has their strength. Dele was known for, his ability to go and dig out the crates and get that exclusive remix and stuff like that. You were known for your style of mixing, the ability to kind of be very innovative while also being smooth. So everybody has their own sort of.
I will give that to Kolabaye.
Don't forget to. I've got a story of. Don't forget the book.
Yes, and Ibukun too. But more, but I tilted more to Kola than Ibukun.
Right.
You understand? Yeah.
Right. Okay, so these were people who were really good at their craft.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Able to mix and blend.
I'm not forgetting Charlie Ojoelegba.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. So these are people who, you see, and that is what sets the Nigerian DJ apart, because from a very beginning, when you start becoming a DJ, you are instilled, you see, the importance of beat matching and timing is instilled in you. So it's not as if we're being proud or have a pride, but we understand the importance of timing and mixing and beat matching. You know what I mean? So that's very, very important.
Look, bro, I'm going to say, hold on, sir. Hold on. Let me interject there. You see, if we want to, I would liken it to the religion. Yeah, we've got Christianity. We've got the 10 Commandments. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not do this. Thou shalt not do that. Thou shalt not do that. Right. In DJing, you need to know how to beat match. You need to know. You need to time, because I'll tell you why. The songs that have been mixed or recorded for us, they're being followed. I mean, they follow the bars. They followed everything. So it's there for you to follow. Do you understand? It's there for you to follow.
Yeah.
So if you do it, that's it. D-Money, I see you, D-Money. I see D-Money, bro. D-Money, I see you. So it's always, I mean, you have to. I don't understand why DJs don't understand that. I mean, I've heard a lot of DJs who are musicians who've done tracks out. Yeah. And all of a sudden you are mixing. And DJs are performers, live performance. That's what we do.
Yeah.
And we need to look, let me tell you one thing. If you really look at our music back then, like the Juju, Fuji, why didn't they break into the international market like the ones they're doing now? If you really listen to them, they don't time. They just sing anywhere and they go like 10, 15, 20 minutes. These people don't understand it.
So is that but the thing is that are you actually measuring our music based on the Western ideology?
No.
Because
our music is different. You understand? Juju music is different and all that. But you see, Sonny Ade tried it. And I think it sold a lot on that, which is
So did Fela Kuti.
No. Fela that's Afrobeat. Not Afrobeat, so Afrobeat. Yeah.
We'll come to that later.
Okay. All right. Go on, sir. Go on. I need a drink. No, I got my tea.
So what's your take on DJs now? Obviously because of the COVID and the coronavirus, a lot of DJs are now going online, and setting up shop, and they're doing a lot of stuff online, and they're getting sort of putting cash apps together. Do you think it's okay for DJs to be able to kind of go online and ask people to kind of pay, for their sort of entertainment? Should DJs be remunerated?
Remunerate. Go on. We understand.
For the event online, what's your take on the Insta Live event?
To be honest with you, I haven't got a problem with it. I've not got a problem with it. Because at times, don't forget, we're DJing at a club or we're DJing at a party, and the next thing you see is someone comes in and he sprays you. You understand? So I don't see anything wrong. Personally, I don't see, but I won't do it.
Okay.
I would rather do it for, let me finish that. I would rather do it for a cause than do it for them to tip me.
Which is good, because you've made a name for yourself. Let me just shout out a couple of people. DJ Daff.
The Daff.
DJ Ade.
Those are my.
I see you. The Bomb. I see you. Mama Yates. DJ Ike. DJ M. Goldie. Thank you for joining. So, as a DJ, You know, how can we preserve the art of DJing? What's your take on the art of DJing?
As in to preserve it, how do you mean?
How can we make, you see, we mentioned things like beat matching, timing, and all that sort of stuff. You know, as the world keeps evolving, a lot of DJs are just doing what they like. You know, to the fans out there, all they just want to hear is their favorite song. You know, how do we preserve the importance and the art? The art itself is how you mix, how you blend, how you bring in the song. You know, people, you know, you trained your fans to kind of hear and deliver a song a certain way. How can we preserve that? Because people nowadays, as long as you play their favorite song, they don't want to know how you brought it in or how you mixed it in. However, they just want to hear their favorite song. Once they hear it, it's okay. How can we preserve? How do you think we can preserve the importance of that?
Well, I think you will give me about a minute for that. I'll give you an example. Right. When I started, yeah, I realized I wasn't doing something right.
Right.
Yeah, and I decided to pursue. You understand that? You know what? I need to find out. So what I'll say now for to the up and coming DJs, you know what? Nobody's bigger than the other. We all learn. Look, I'll tell you one thing, Gabe. And I'm telling you the truth, I am still a student of a school called Digital DJ Tips at this age.
Yeah, I know that very well.
Ah, DJ T, I see you, bro. DJ T.
DJ T was the first to join. He came for my check.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Right. So, and the fact is, you know what? If you need to, nobody's bigger than the other. I'll tell you one thing. I learned this COVID thing. The moment it happened, I started learning. The first thing I did was I went on, on Instagram, and I started listening to all the DJs. And it's like, okay, this one is good. This one has got this one. I'm still learning. So nobody's bigger than, that's the only way we can preserve it. You know, it's like, you know what? Let's all come together. Don't say this one is big now, that one is big, this one is Baba. No, I still learn from the young ones. You understand? I'm not going to lie to you. I on what's it called? Was it last week or since COVID-19 started? I started listening to a lot of DJs. A lot of DJs. I'm not going to lie. Like DJ Copy, I listen to E Cool, DJ Tunes, DJ KYs, Jimmy Jats, who's my real paddy, my homeboy. DJ Obi. I've never met DJ Obi before. I've never met DJ Big N. Yeah, DJ Spino, Exclusive, Neptune, Consequence, Bombastic, DJ Toxie, who's my brother, DJ Baggio, DJ T himself, Charlie Shee. Even I listen to French Kiss in Ghana, DJ Humility. I was listening to all of them, and I tell you one thing, I've learned a lot of things from. That's why when I'm on, I will employ people to watch me on Friday, because I'm doing a massive Facebook and everything on Friday. And it's from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m.
So people can get a flavor of
what I've learned. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Very, very, very important. I just want to have a conversation about some of the weirdest stuff we as DJs have encountered. I'm sure you've got so many stories. You know?
A lot.
Remember Terry Wyatt's 40th birthday, Bishop Avenue?
Ooh.
Do you remember that?
Ooh. You want me to tell the story? You want me to tell your story? All right.
So the strangest thing that's ever happened to me before is when some guy, I had residency, and I was DJ there at that residency, and this mixed race guy called me over from the bar. He said, "Bro, come over." So I left my desk. Yeah, I left my desk, and I walked over to him, and I went to talk to him. He said, "How far?" At the time, it was a bit tipsy, and he just said, "I beg no vessel, just hold this." So just squeezed some money in my hand. I just took it and said, "Thank you, boss." You know, as normally did that. Thank you. I went back to my DJ, started playing and did my thing. Do you know that I got home and I counted that money, £250. This guy gave me £250. I was like, what the fuck?
So that's the tip. That's the tip we're talking about on social media. Go on.
At the time, I was only collecting £100 from my job as a DJ. This guy gave me 200. When you add that, that's 350.
That was 96, 97?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was imagine that. So tell me, what's your word?
Well, that day, it was I was you were there. Omo White was there, and I was there too. I came in late with Jimmy the Baldheaded Guy. So on getting there, and you know this healthy competition amongst DJs, and Omo White was jamming and slamming and all that. So we came in, and when we came in, Jimmy was going up and down saying hello to everybody. I put my records down and everything. And the next thing that happened was Omo White said, "Come and play." And he went far and he stood. That was the first time he was going to ever hear me DJ. He's never heard me DJ before. We've met a couple of times, And when we finished, he came and he said, "Fuck, you're a wizard, man." And to me, it was nothing. Let me finish. And then he was now introducing me to a guy, Isobo Jack Isobo. He introduced me to him. And that one took me outside. And the guy gave me £300. 300 after collecting your money.
Omo White has nothing but the utmost respect for you.
Oh.
I've seen him a couple of times. He wow, the first time you guys met around 85.
Yeah, that was yeah.
I don't know if you remember this story.
Yeah.
It was just after the Anini saga.
Yeah.
Anini was rampant.
Yeah.
So you came to a club called
The Limit. The Limit.
So the Limit.
The Limit.
Mm-hmm. You came to see e-books, Iboku Falola.
No, came to see.
Okay, but was yours?
No. Omo White was the assistant to Ibukun.
I know, but you also came with two other guys.
I was coming from Ugoja. I went to a funeral in Ugoja. Fiona, Samira Gelatli's mom. So on our way back, we got our car messed up along the line. So I was like, okay, you know what? We need to sleep. We need to sleep. Okay, I know Ibukun. Let's go to Ibukun. And I went in with two of my guys. And Omo White looked at us and said, you know what? They're armed robbers.
But that's when that's your initial encounter with the world.
Yeah.
When you now met in the UK. And that's when you now saw you play and you thought,
no. Then when he came, Josela brought him. I was DJing at a boat party.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Josela brought you and introduced you. So he said, oh, I know. And that's when you knew who you were.
Yeah.
And he by his own admission, always said that if there was anybody that made him feel intimidated on the deck, it was Casey. Casey was just an amazing.
Well, I'm honored. I'm honored.
Guy, and with Peter, I see you. DJ T, I see you. DJ Fire, I see you. So those were the stories. So you always make people shake, And then going back to the early 90s. The music, the club scene was very different. We didn't have that many restaurants as we have today.
Yeah.
So people shared a lot of. There were Buka exists and Villa Stefano and all these sort of places existed back then. So give us a flavor of, was African music as such, was it prominent back in the 90s when you were a kid?
No, but what happened was, forget the Villa days. Let's forget the Villa days, and let's go to the Buka days, and let's say the Buka days. Now, I'll tell you one thing. Even before the Buka days was Stage 3 on Oak Kent Road on a Sunday. Me, Ochuko, and Jimmy. Now, what we did was Jimmy will come. Jimmy, today, I'm not going to lie to you. If anybody's listening, I am in a better position to let you guys know that these Afro beats you are shouting about today, Jimmy was the first man in this country. I'm not going to lie to you. He's been playing it since 95, 96, 97. Yeah, from Stage 3 to Buka. And then when I now started running Cynthia's Bridge. So we actually dedicated, you understand, a room for Bashment and Afrobeats. What they call Afrobeats today.
DJ Yemi used to hold you down there.
Oh Yeah, that's my brother now. That's my brother now. You know. So to be honest with you, Afro beats. I don't like calling it Afro beats, to be honest with you. I prefer saying my Niger jams, you know. Yeah. Then in the early 90s up to let's say late 90s wasn't prominent. But what was prominent then was hip life or high life. High life, hip life, and Congolese music. You understand?
So you were playing that then?
No, I wasn't. But I left that for Jimmy to do. You understand? But I actually started getting into Afrobeats in 2000. The year 2000. Jimmy.
Was it the influence of Jimmy?
Jimmy.
So I spoke to Jimmy, and Jimmy told me that, you know, at the time, you know, what made him become a DJ, because everybody knew that he was your MC at the time. You know, the same way the ministry had Ade, you had Jimmy. So he was your hype man. He hyped things up on Villa Stefano and stuff like that. So the reason why Jimmy became a DJ was because his love for African music as a whole, not just Nigerian music.
Yes, African music, yes.
Was what made him become a DJ.
Yeah.
So he played all this Congolese music, hip life, and all that
yeah.
stuff. Yeah, and that's the reason why he became a DJ. So in terms of the emergence of Afrobeat in the UK as such, you know, one could arguably say the likes of Jimmy were the one to kind of push that out, because he was the one willing to take the risk.
Abbas, get out! Abbas, get out!
You played safe. You played your R&B and what you do.
Yeah.
You know, he was, you know,
tell Abbas to get out. He said I shouldn't forget when my records were stolen.
Jimmy was the first person to take that risk.
Sorry, I need to. Hey, sorry, sir. I need to big up somebody on Facebook because I'm on Facebook Live. Kolabaye, big up, sir. 1 million respect for you, bro. 1 million respect. KB, the one and only Kolabaye. God bless my bro. Yeah, he's in the States. Man.
I met him in Lagos when I went a couple of years ago. They were doing the Dijan event.
Yeah.
I went to visit him, and you know.
This guy, sorry, bro. This guy was on another planet then, man. Damn. Abbas can testify Kolabaye was on another planet then. DJ T, you know, Kola was on another planet then, man. Because I think he started with Embassy, from Embassy to Fantasy, from Fantasy to Ace, and from Ace to what's that one? That one opposite Share Club. The Peak with Prince 2000. See, I follow all these DJs. So I know the story of most Nigerian DJs from then to now.
What is name with him?
Wale Oshiemi. Yeah.
That was Prince 2000.
No, that's not Prince 2000. No, that's not Prince 2000. That's Prince Oshiemi. That's not Prince 2000.
Sorry. I'm mixing them up. Okay. So tell me, how was it, you know, in terms of, you know, the DJing at the time, you know, as, you know, the African music, you know, we're not playing African music as such, but we were playing music as such. So when did you embrace this whole Afrobeat thing?
When
did you start embracing?
The year 2001, 2002.
So what music did it for you?
Remedies.
Yep.
All the tracks, most of the tracks. And then this thing too made it for me. Lepagau Premier. I didn't DJ at number 10, don't worry. I never DJ at number 10. Premier Gau.
So by then you had already falling out with Ola.
No, I never DJed for him at number 10 because when he was doing number 10, I was running Fantasia in Houston.
I remember that. I came there.
MC Chill Out. MC Chill Out. What's up, bro? I'm sorry, I'm on Facebook too, so that's why.
No problem, no problem.
So those were the songs. Those were the songs that did it.
So what I wanted to do is, some people, those who remember you from back days, the DJ Yemi, Big Yem, Heavy D, these are people you got with the game, and what they appreciated about you, Casey, was the fact that you also had a business element to it. But that has not always been the case for you, Casey. You've always been that DJ who say, pay me, I play your music, I go. And what you quickly realized along the line was the fact that people were coming, people used to come to the club because of you. I remember it's called, remember Harry Best was trying to drop you and Jimmy at home at one point, and there were some girls in the car. And and you were asking them, oh, so what's your plan for the evening? And they said, oh, we're going to listen to some DJ. But this was 1991, 1992. And they said they were going to listen to some DJ called KC. And they didn't even know you were in the car. Do you remember that story?
Yes, I do.
So your name preceded, it preceded you as a person, And so how have you been able to, deal with that? Because technically, you are actually the number one. You're the first Nigerian DJ celebrity. I say that again. You're the first Nigerian DJ celebrity here in the UK.
I'm honored, dude.
People like DJ Abbas, when he was coming to the UK, he was thinking to himself, I've been a phone, so he had already started learning the fundamentals of DJing. So when he came to the UK, he was thinking, yes, I'm going to take over, territory take over. And then he had, I want to take you to where DJs were. And then it took him to bootleggers. And he was hearing, and from without him somewhere, he was hearing people, he was hearing your mix at the door and saying, can you DJ? Don't wait. That's how he too changed his mind. Why the same thing? You were talking at the time when there was hardly any sort of Nigerian DJs or a Nigerian DJ dominating. Everybody had to sit back and reassess their strategy of how they were going to dominate the Nigerian music scene. So how were you able to do that? Was it because you had this sort of mix in time? You were able to kind of get that unlock. How were you able to kind of dominate the whole UK or London scene, to be precise?
Okay, I will tell you guys today, live and direct. The Casey you guys know today. Yeah. Yes, Casey is a good DJ, as you guys say. There was somebody right behind me then who was always giving me wahala. He will never let me rest. Jimmy the bald-headed guy. He was the one.
Yeah.
Always, Casey, this is happening now. You have to do this. Casey, this is this. Casey, he will come to my house, sit down with me, do this. We have to do that. We have to do that. And all the while he was doing that, I was like, you know what, this guy's giving me wahala. But I was seeing the result. You understand? I was seeing the result. Yeah. We'll sit down today and say, don't you know that one there is because of this? Don't back for one. Don't do this. Jimmy now. Jimmy. Don't do this. Don't do that. Jimmy held it down for me. So what I now did was I focused more on my mixes and my music. Yeah. But Jimmy was the one. He will come with ideas. And then what we'll do is we'll sit down together. I mean, I could remember that was even the Jeans Carnival. We did one Jeans Carnival in 1990. Was it 92, 93? We went to, I don't know if you remember this guy, Digger, Boyga Elias, DJ Digger. We went to him and he said, no, he ain't going to do that. So we now said, okay, fine. You're not going to do it, fine. Jimmy now said, don't worry. We will call him to come and DJ at Jeans Carnival. This guy came to Jeans Carnival. Because they used to run that club on Old Burlington Street on a Wednesday. Legends on a Wednesday. Yeah, they used to run it. So we now went there. I mean, he now came to the Jeans Carnival then, and it's like, whoa, how did you guys do it? And we're like, how did you do? You think you guys are the only? So Jimmy made me realize that, you know what, bro, you don't. I mean, let's not lie. You see promoters earning $5 grand, $6 grand, and they're paying you $150, and they're there because of you.
Yes. So this is also the thing I wanted to talk about. So a lot of younger DJs don't understand that, as a DJ in his only person that can actually confirm that.
No.
When you know, I mean,
DJ Abbas will confirm that.
you see, when you decided to say, you know what, excuse my French, fuck all these promoters. Let's do it. Because the reason why they're turning up today, you understand, was because of me as a DJ here, you know, and that's what it is, and that's how you became a household name. Then, sorry, my Alexa is acting up. Stop, Alexa, stop. So yeah, so that's how people made money. You know, there were people who went away with £9,000, and people wonder how were you able? But I don't know if that can happen today in today's DJ. How can you make up to £10,000 at your £9,000? I mean, otherwise to also confirm to you that he's made a killing at the door. Because people follow you because of your talent, what you have. Do you think DJs of nowadays can actually make the same sort of money?
To be honest with you, yes, they can.
Okay.
Yes, they can. All right. What I will advise is this. First, make sure you are relevant. Yeah. Make sure you are relevant. Means by being relevant, don't forget maybe you're DJing in a restaurant. Even if you're doing a restaurant, you're being paid £100 every week. You need to start building up your own fan base from there.
Absolutely.
You understand? I mean, you're regular every week. Definitely a lot of different guys will be coming in every week. They love your mixes. They love the way you play. They're going to get you. You collect their numbers. Don't worry. You collect their numbers. Once in a while, give them free CDs. Once in a while. But when it's your birthday, let them know it's your birthday. Invite all of them. Let them come in free. Let them buy their drinks. You start building up from there. Look, most DJs, if you're listening to me, it doesn't matter if you play in a restaurant. It doesn't matter. The fact is you need to be relevant. Week in, week out. You need to be relevant. You see, look at my guy, Kashif the Flash. Look at him today. Look at Kashif today. I enough respect for that guy, man. Trust me. Enough respect for Kashif. Look at him today. He's held down the old school nation. He's got a nation now. Kashif nation. The whole nation, So look at, it can be done. It can be done. So young DJs, please don't think it can never be done. Don't forget I understand you're going to have your 9-to-5 job you do, or you have your 9-to-5 job you do, but still even if they pay you 50 quid, it doesn't matter. You're relevant. £50, fine, go. You're relevant. You're going to forget you're going to DJ. Doesn't make sense anyway. But at least you're going to still DJ on a Saturday. You get a party definitely on a Saturday. Even if you play on a Friday in a restaurant, you play on a Saturday at a party. You collect numbers. Give a free DJ. Abbas is the main man for that. Look, in them days, Abbas used to do CDs a lot. You put Abbas 0794-312-814, blah blah blah. Bang. You understand? Those are the way. We understand social media. Yeah. But social media doesn't translate to physical. You see, you need to be physical with these people. Once you're physical with them, a lot of guys call me, oh, what do you think about this DJ? I heard him play someone. It's all right. Or the ones I haven't played, I haven't heard him play, but I've heard that he's okay. You understand? So I will actually beg them do that. That's DJ Abbas for you, Ogbaluba. Oscar Foley, my cousin.
We're about a couple of minutes away. And obviously, this conversation is one of those conversations that can last 2 hours.
Yeah, so are we not going 2 hours? Are we not going 2 hours?
No.
Why?
Because Instagram cuts you off after 1
hour. Then we'll come back again.
You want to come back?
Yeah.
But we have to ask the people who are watching.
Okay, ask them. And I trust them.
Oh, yeah, ask them. You guys want to come back after 1 hour. Because after 1 hour, we have to talk to. So if you don't come, you have to just end it there. You understand? So, let's talk about DJ and technology. How long did you embrace the change? Because you started off as a third, you understand? And before everybody, I was like a kid. I DJ on the speaking. And I remember the first time I had a gig with the Panache guys, and DJ Gabe was there. He bought his first Serato and he packed up, he hooked it up. And I bought my bags of CDs. I'm thinking to myself, what the hell? This guy is having life in this. You understand? So I thought to myself, DJ Homeboy at the time, I was thinking to myself, man, we need to change course. So this guy is like he's connecting the things very easily, And I had bags and bags of CDs that I was carrying around all the time. So how long did it take you to kind of embrace the new technology of DJing? Like myself, it took me a while.
2008, 2009, way before 2010. It was like, you know what? I was used to the turntables then. So when CDs came, I was like, nah, I need to convert all my records again to CDs, and I would say 2009, 2010. But I'll tell you one thing though, it's the way to go. It is the way to go. Don't forget, man, in those days, we used to carry records. Bobo. Don't forget, you carry your 2 turntables, your mixer, your amp, your speakers, then record boxes. It would take you about...
You can understand. You understand why a lot of DJs had crew, because you couldn't carry it at the one.
Exactly. In fact, that's why I have broad shoulders today, because of records. Carry them up the stairs and all that. It wasn't easy then. But now things are, to be honest with you, but I still miss my turntables. I was actually going through eBay on Monday, and I wanted to let me get 2 more turntables, man. Let me go back to but I spoke to Homeboy. Homeboy was telling me, no, forget turntables. Go for the rain. I should go for the rain. Yeah, so, buy babies here. Okay, now.
Where is he?
I just saw someone say every day, I see you, bro. Yeah, let's go and come back, man.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive, man.
Do you think people will join?
They will join. More will even join.
Okay. Are you talking more?
Yes. Me, I'll play music here. I have my mixer.
You have to log out and log.
Oh, now. For my Facebook people.
So before we actually leave, can I ask you a question? So back in the 90s, when you were in the club scene, what was the music sound like? I know you played a lot of R&B, but in terms of the African music, what were you actually comfortable playing as a DJ? In the sort of club scene where people knew you and you were comfortable there. So
Hey, let me pick up my Facebook people, man. Sorry, Instagram don't call. Let me pick up my Facebook people. You right, David, what's up, bro? David, what's up, my bro? You all right, bro? Ola Fabsin, I see you. Womsi TJ, thanks for joining it. My day, nice one. My people, DJ Tunde, Legbede. We didn't sleep until what time yesterday? Nice one, bro. Hey, Muhyiddin Kazim, see you. Shalom Molly, nice one. Chemistic. Babani Omo White in the building. In the mix. Yinkus Mami Jojo, this girl, you lied to me those days, remember? You forward me. Yinka Oriola, you forward me then. Lekon Akiyemi, I see you. Sis, I see you. DJ Neptune, Oladuni, I see you. Have you been? Now our Facebook, let me see you now. Nice one. Olumide Ojutalayo, what's up, bro? Long time. Kilo Shele. David, I don't see you. Dipo, how far with the team? The team still there. I mean, I don't carry him. Hey, Mr. Bear, I see you. Sunday Tabi, I see you. Susie, don't worry. On Friday, I'll be live on Friday. Live, no talk, no nothing. Strictly music from 3 to 7. Chill out. I don't hear you already. Tokes, Adegbite, what's up, my sis? No be Tokes. Ogwefi, I see you. Triple P, I see you. Bola Adumadon, see you. Femi, I just say, not long time, bro. People following. DJ Ultimate X, I see you. Oscar Foley, I don't hear you. DSA, this DSA boy. Demola Samadeuye, this boy. No, our Instagram, and I want the whole world to hear. Bad, good DJ. Demola Samadeuye, what's up, bro? I'll call you later. We need to talk here. DSA. Boyo, I see you, bro. Hey, Keith. Oscar, waiting to talk. Now you get shoulders. Now the dash. I don't know what you mean by dash. Now you know what you mean by dash. Olugbedu, I see you, bro. Beast. That's my sister. As Beast. I'm a badara. Showa. Mr. King Michael, I see you. Abayomi Daniel, I see you. Well, if this guy cuts me off, maybe I will quickly do some mix for you live. Okay, I think it's back now. Bro. DJ Gabe, where you did now? Yes, we're back. Koye. Miss Royals. What's up, sis? Yes.
We're going to be doing this every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So tomorrow we've got DJ Stevon and David Diamond. For those who don't know David Diamond, you'll get to know him tomorrow. On Wednesday, I've got my DJ Abbas. We've got so much stories to tell. Oh my God. It's like going to be like 2-3 hours of just storytelling and just remembering of those good old days. And on Thursday, I've got DJ all the way from Germany, who's going to be joining us and having a conversation. Very important that you keep it real, keep it live. Please ask your questions here. I'm going to try and pose those questions. It's important that we also share, our story from back in the days, how we as DJs have evolved over the years. It's not been easy, Whatever I see you, DJ Mex, I see you. Thank you all for joining in, being part of this conversation. Thank you all for joining in, being part of this conversation.
It'd be like say I'll have to set up and play for you guys a bit. Yeah. DJ Gabe, what's happening now? Yes, we're on now. Oh, some internet.
So, you see, after a while, you have to just cut off.
Know that.
To join.
Gabe, sorry. to big up someone there. My son, my fruits, KCJ.
Where is he?
He's there now. KCJ. He just joined. That's my first fruits.
Your first fruit there.
My first fruit.
So speaking of first fruit there, like DJs have a reputation. I don't know if it's really real or not. People think that DJ, but when they say, why DJ do boy now? Like, why? Don't follow DJ. DJ are bad. So what's your take? Is it true? How many girlfriends do you have in your prime?
Yeah, I won't lie to you. I was notorious when I was young, no doubt. I was. I never wanted to get married. I never wanted to get married. Never wanted to.
Did you get married? Did you ever get married?
Yes, I did, and now I'm single again. So.
Are you very single or just partially single?
Whatever you like, you say. Get out. Go and sit down.
So people like you have to, you're the ones that give the bad definition. Me, I've always been a one man.
No, I said when I was young. When I was young.
Was it the stardom? Was it the stardom that you liked? Did you have like 4 girlfriends? Or just like them, just like shape work? I have you and you at the same time. I'm gonna love share.
Well, like Biggie said, now I've got enough of the needy. So
So you felt these women were needy. So you decided to kind of tie them together.
Gabe, we're meant to be talking about you're even freezing anyway. You're freezing now. I can't see you.
Am I freezing?
I can't see you. You see everybody saying freezing. You see my Wi-Fi is correct.
Am I still freezing?
In fact, what is the ice?
One second.
Barreson BC. DSC. Ushamo. Sorry. So yes, we can see you now.
Okay. That's good. So let's go back to the era of Villa Stefano. So here where, Kolapo being Kolapo, he was the guy who always brought new DJs in, he was the guy who every new DJ wanted to try out because, as a promoter, I wanted to make money. So his issue was, how can I make money? He brought the ministry in, Homeboy and Ade, Homeboy was the DJ, Ade was the
MC.
Man. You understand? And then you had like people like, Yemi Blackhouse, who actually, his older brother and myself went to the same college together. That actually got him to DJ.
Okay.
Because his older brother was like a DJ at the time, Blackhouse. I was like friends with Blackhouse's older brother. And that's how I also got into DJ, because he bought this Pioneer mixer that was so amazing that I thought to myself, wow, this is fabulous. I need to get it. This is my calling, like a bit like this was like my calling. Wow, I need to be part of this. So, able to. Now, when did you decide that, look, enough is enough? This caller guy was using me. When can I do my own thing? How? Because you realize very quickly that the people who were coming to the club were not coming because of caller motion. It was coming because of KC's music and how you delivered your music. So when did you decide that when that enough is enough, I need to do my own thing?
No, I did not leave Kolapo like that. Villa Stefano actually ended because he went on to open number 10. You understand? Yeah, 10. He actually he went out to open number 10. So and then I have discovered myself. You understand? Like, you know what? I need to move on to, because even when Villa was running, them Homeboy and some other guys went just a few yards from us. They started their own night and they wanted to take me along, but we were like watching what was going to happen that day. Where are you going to be? Are you going to be there? Are you going to be here? Are you going to be there? Are you going to be here? And I just, what I did then, I used to drive a car then that had a personal plate number. So I just put the car in front of Villa, and people just started coming back, started coming to Villa, and that was he increased my money. You understand? Kolapo ended increasing my money, so I stayed, and it was trust my right hand man, Jimmy the Bodied guy. He was mad that he was just ready for war. Jimmy was ready for war then, you know.
So Jimmy did something quite interesting at the time where he was at the time when he was with you. He was also working for Ovation magazine.
Oh yeah.
And he did this very, very interesting at Ovation magazine where he spoke about, the celebrity hangout. So when Ovation magazine was launched then, everybody reading it from Nigeria, from everywhere, felt like Villa Stefano was the place because he took pictures of Blackie. Blackie was the big household name at the time. Took pictures of Blackie in Villa Stefano, the first underground club, because it was like underground going there. I go like, wow. I have if I'm in London, I have to go to Villa Stefano. And that kind of help in propelling you as a DJ, as well as obviously Kolapo, because that's when he officially became friends with Kolapo. Because as far as that was,
Jimmy was a nuisance.
Jimmy was your boy. He was your boy. He kind of moved things along very, very, very quickly. So,
no, Jimmy, as far as Kolapo was concerned, Jimmy was a nuisance. Not until that piece.
He always worked for the betterment of obviously as a DJ.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So at the end of the day, when that piece came out of what's it called? Of Ovation, that was it. The guy just gave, and since that day they've been friends till tomorrow, They've been close till tomorrow. I'll tell you a story about that Ovation thing. Ovation actually started. Jimmy actually started working for Ovation. After Bob D, it was a party we were at. What's that place called again? Somewhere by Swiss Cottage. I went to DJ. Okay. Yeah, I went to DJ for a guy in Swiss Cottage, the E-Gaze, and the guy then was a minister. So then we went to DJ. I went to DJ there, and Daily Momodu came in that day. And then he was trying to talk to me. And you know what? You are so lucky. You have somebody you can talk to here, not me. Jimmy.
You're busy mixing.
Just talk to Jimmy. And before the third day, Jimmy started working for Ovation. Straight away. And he's like, wow. And Jimmy's very hardworking though. I won't lie to you. One crazy guy, man. He's a crazy guy. But it's all good though. It's all good though. It's all good. Can I big up my comrades before we continue? Especially the guys that I've seen on social media since COVID-19 started. DJ Reese, shout out to you. I watch your show every time you're on air. Kashif the Flash, I watch every Friday and Sunday. I think you are tilting towards being a pastor, Kashif. Cynthia MVP, watched you play enough times. Shola B, definitely. DJ Frank, DJ Unbeatable, DJ Whatever, Ultimate Adexo, DJ Snare, that's my boy. DJ Snare, don't worry, you are going to be great. Don't worry. Jimmy the Bodied guy, definitely. Abbas, I watched Abbas last week. I was surprised that Abbas came on there. DJ Gaba, DJ Gaba. Landry 78, Factory 78, big up. Shupsi Do, big up. DJ Spencer, DJ ID Nobu, DJ Lasky, DJ David Diamond. I watch David Diamond a lot. Anytime it comes on there nearly every day, Nearly every day, David Diamond. Aha. Tony T. Tony T, you started it. You gave me iRig. Baba, nice one. T Fire. I've watched. Yeah. Don't worry. We know. We'll let you know about iRig later. DJ T Fire, Osajat, DJ NJ, Young Millie, definitely. Those are the ones watched on Instagram Live or on Facebook. DJ Blocks. That one nearly every week. DJ Blocks, Baba, big up, bro. DJ Amor, DJ Unstoppable, Shy Shilon. Nice one, bro. DJ Slow, DJ Jerry, DJ Boxy, Notorious Neptune, DJ Tade. Those are the guys I watched on Instagram or on and I've learned a lot from them. That's why I said iRig. That's where iRig comes in, because I watched them and I learned from them.
Right. So in terms of, people say how have you been able to maintain your fan base? Because people say your fan base have been your fan base from Nigeria. So how have you been able to kind of involve the fan base? Because I remember when you were at Cynthia, you had people like DJ Yemi who appealed to a slightly younger crowd than yours. You had a lot of people who came because DJ Yemi was playing. He knew what the sound was for that generation, not necessarily that generation. So he was able to kind of play to them. How have you been able to kind of appreciate the younger crowd, being a DJ of your own sort of standing? How have you been able to kind of appreciate the younger crowd and kind of move them along and kind of get them into your sort of fold as a DJ as well?
You see, we realized that our crowd was getting older. Yeah. And by your crowd getting older, what will happen is you start getting numbers. Your numbers will be going down.
Yeah.
Because they won't be going out week in, week out. They won't. So what do you need?
Yeah.
So what I did at Cynthia's was I actually had 8 DJs playing on the night.
Okay.
8 DJs. We had I'll tell you, we had Jimmy and Maddie in one room.
I remember Megadi.
Yeah. DJ Laddie, DJ King, Homeboy the Ministry in one room with DJ Yemi and myself and who else? We have DJ Ade. Now in the other room, and I got Solek playing Tumba in the other room.
Yeah.
So then I wasn't that old anyway. You understand? I was old, but I wasn't that old. But you could see, that. And then one thing I did was I employed someone collecting numbers from most people that come into the venue every day. I pay that person, and what you do is when you come in, you give us your number, your email address, your whatever, and then that's how we could build up a database. You understand? Right. So apart from my normal people that I know, I've got the younger ones too. And one thing I want you to realize is, even there's some younger ones that when they were young, they knew me then in Abeokuta. You understand? Okay. So it's like,
through the older brothers or the older siblings.
No, even they were interested too in DJing and all that. So they will come to the studio. Then they will come there. Maybe we have an event. We'll go there together. People like DJ Slough, I've known him when he was young. You understand? DJ Jerry, I've known them since they were young. Yeah, so I could. So that was.
Because I know Jerry was based in Ibadan.
Yeah.
How was he able to make it all the way to?
No, he didn't come to Abeokuta because his brothers or his uncles were my mates. You understand? Okay. So I used to roll with them. Them 70 and co. So because then we always want to go to Ibadan to give Dele a run for his money. Dele. We always want to go to Ibadan, give him a run for his money. Then so Ibadan guys will call me, come and play. There was a time I went to play for Muyiwa Bakari. And Dele was there too. And they come and play. I'm like, no way, I'm not going to go and play where Dele is. It's Dele's territory. Respect him. Folawe, I see you. So that was how we could juggle the thing in when Cynthia's then. That was how we did it. And to be honest with you, Cynthia's was the club then, man. It was.
So would you say, I mean, this is part of the autobiography, looking back on some of the successes you've had, would you say Cynthia was the most successful, or would you say Casey's bar?
As a DJ promoter, Cynthia's or Club Wicked. As a DJ promoter, as a DJ.
When you look back at Casey's bar, what would you say that the lessons you learned from that particular venture?
My brother, don't trust anybody, man. That's what I learned. Don't trust anybody and make it strictly business. Make it strictly business. Make it strictly business. Don't, if they like, don't let them come. They should. If they don't come, fine. Make it strictly business. I learned a lot there, and don't trust anybody. Trust me.
So would you venture into such things knowing what you know now, would you do the same thing again?
No.
Knowing what you know
No, I'm not interested anymore. No. I don't like. I did. No, the experience. I didn't like the experience. No. The experience, man. The experience was nearly killed me. So I'm not interested. I won't lie to you. Now, I don't know any other place. Maybe go to Nigeria or any other place, but not here. Not here anymore. No.
And why would you say that was, why did that do you as such in terms of, I mean, people would think that it's a natural progression in terms of, DJing, promoter, you had your fan base, people were turning off,
Look,
people were doing stuff.
Gabe, let me give you.
Why did that become a challenge? Why did that become, what happened along the way?
People talk a lot. They talk shit a lot.
Right.
I'll be straight. People talk shit a lot. And you see, people say you shouldn't say this at times. But you know what? We're DJs. Yeah. We work hard for our money. If I make money today, I should be able to buy a good car to ride. I'm also, it goes with my business.
Like a Q5 and things like that.
And it goes with my business anyway. You see people, dealers are driving the best cars in the world. I'm a DJ. It goes with my business. You understand?
Absolutely.
But you're angry because of that. Why? You're telling me that it's the money you spend there is what? So I shouldn't buy it. I open the you can spend money and enjoy yourself. So why are you getting angry because of that? So it's a lot of things, man. But I am not. To be honest, I don't drive. I haven't driven a car since 2012, and I'm not interested. And if I
nobody needs the collect journalist.
Yeah.
The last time I drove, nobody needs it. But it's just an added thing that people have, just it's like a status symbol.
And most things you'll find out is the people that are messing around or saying all sorts are friends.
Yeah.
So you know what? That's why I came back fully. You know what? This is what I've got. This is what I know how to do best. Face it squarely. You understand? And DJing is what I love to do.
Yeah.
Or that's what I love doing. I've got some serious passion for it. So
in terms of the Nigerian Djs UK, you've always been at the forefront of it. The first one that you did back in the days with Dele Adegon, yourself, and Number White, even though it didn't go according to plan, you were still there. You've always been a supporter of it. That was very fun. Even though people didn't pull their weight, and you had the likes of people like Ochuko, who you were running like stage 3 with.
Yeah.
He wasn't pulling his weight, but when he came to stage 3, he was pulling his weight.
Oh yeah.
So eventually we did that one. That one didn't go according to plan. We did something at Imperial Gardens. Remember Imperial?
Oh yeah, Imperial's here. Mm-hmm.
So that didn't go. That didn't go according to plan. So, but the first one we did some 10 years ago at your Casey's bar. We had everybody in the house. People who were in their prime as an artist, like the likes of Don Jazzy,
D'banj, Wande Cole,
all these people turned up, was a factor. So do you think that time and everything, when you want to do something, it's very important to do it's very important to kind of time things right.
Yeah.
So we did that event at the right time when people turned up. Big shout out to Bankoli. Bankoli was one
Cooley and DJ Abbas too. Yeah.
DJ Abbas was the connected door.
Yeah.
So he brought everybody. So how important is timing when you want to do stuff as a DJ?
Oh yeah, you need to. But you know what? The main risk. Are you prepared to take the risk? Are you prepared to take the risk? I love taking risk a lot. When I'm DJing, I take risks too. Yeah.
But that's what sets you apart, because you see, I had a DJ who was learning. I spoke to him. He wanted to become a DJ as yourself. By the time the year was 1999/2000. So he was there 3 DJs. Now I'm not going to mention these persons today, but he mentioned he was listening to yourself, was listening to EQ, was also listening to DJ Abbas.
Okay.
Now, all 3 of you were fantastic DJs. But what he found stood out for you, although you were a very smooth DJ, you were very creative and innovative. We're willing to push out the bar.
Are the best.
Not many DJs, eh?
Are the best. I just saw the best.
And so he was one of those people. You listen to him and you thought to yourself, this guy was always pushing out the bar. You understand? You were very creative, you were very innovative at the time. You know, other DJs, once they learn a certain formula, you know, they stuck to that formula. How were you able to kind of, you know, push yourself a bit more? Because, you know, once you push yourself too much, I really enjoy you. They'll be like, can DJ, you play, you are there, come on down for there. You know, how are you able to kind of get that balance where you were able to push yourself a bit more than you should?
I'll tell you why. I go out a lot and I listen to a lot of DJs. I go out a lot. I will go to a club, I sit down, have my drink, and just listening to what you're doing. What you do that catches my attention, I grab it. I go back home, I sleep, I wake up, I try it out. Whilst trying it, I discover something else. You understand? So that means I've learned one thing and I've created another thing. So if you hear me do that, particular thing today, it doesn't mean I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow, because whilst I'm doing that particular thing I heard you do, I heard something else in what I was doing. So I've used two stones to kill a bird.
Yeah.
You understand? So then I will now go back and I say, you know what? Bang. I can do things at the same time. When I was in Nigeria, I actually wanted to be a scratch DJ. Can you believe that? I wanted to be a scratch. Huh?
But what was different?
As in, I wanted to.
Let's look at the year you started DJing, it was 1977. You know, if we look at it from a hip hop point of view, hip hop was only 2 years old then.
No.
So even the scratching was like.
No. What I'm trying to say is this. You are okay. You know what? I started DJing in 77. Yeah, but I became a professional. That means I opened up my own recording studio, did my own thing, had my shop, had everything in 1985. This year is actually 35 years today.
That was actually the same year you and Jimmy, the guy, met.
No, I met him in 87. No, I met him in 87. Yeah.
But he came
no, I met him in 86. Yeah, he was in Ogunpoli then. Then I had finished then. I'd opened my own studio. I'd finished then. I've opened up my own recording studio then.
Yes, you had opened. So you are very similar to Jimmy Djs, because Jimmy Djs also had a shop in Urban India at the time. So how were you able to? So how did you set up your own shop? I know Jimmy had Tunde who was sending him records, and his father was also an avid collector. So was his mother.
I'll tell you a story about Jimmy.
Tell me.
I met Jimmy Djs in
86.
80. No, I think 86, 87. He came to. I don't know if you know a guy called DJ Stewart, Kunle Stewart. That ended up DJing. Kunle Stewart. Now Jimmy came to see Kunle Stewart, and there was an event, and Kunle was telling me that, oh, have you heard this guy? This guy is good. I said, who? He said, Jimmy Djs. I said, I don't. Oh, is that Tunde's brother? He said, yes. Ah, okay. So he was playing, and I was playing. I mean, he was playing. And I'm like, you know what? This guy is good. Let's leave him. And he played nearly till the end of the night. He will call me back and say, you go on, Jerry. Go on and play, man. Continue. That was how me and Jimmy became like that.
Wow.
So if you see Jimmy tomorrow, he will tell you, Casey, Babani. And if you see me too, I'll say it's my own boy. And then they live right behind my cousins in Obalende. So it's like Jimmy's my paddy gongo, you know, but Tunde Gongo is my paddy. Tunde Gongo is my paddy, you understand? Mm-hmm.
So is Tunde still in America?
Oh yeah, he's in the States, yeah. And then we used to go to his shop there, and you know, Jimmy's a big boy now. I'm really happy because I think he made up his mind. He made up his mind in 1990 to become a full-time DJ. I think. Yeah, I think he did that.
So we've only got like 2 minutes left. So
2 minutes. Did this man? You want to run away? You have something to go and do.
No, we have to cut it short because we can't keep it too long.
We would do another 30 minutes. Okay, let's ask people. Let's ask people. Let's ask people. Do you want us to leave?
Okay. Yeah.
Guys, you want us to leave?
DJ Heavy. Oh, really, DJ Heavy.
Jama, we won't learn now. Let's. Guys, do you want us to finish?
We have to round up now. 2 minutes. Round up. Because there's so many things about, because if we do it another day, I've got so many people.
You see, they're saying no. You see, they're saying no. You see, they're saying no. You see, on my white say on Facebook, he's saying I should continue.
Okay, 10 minutes. Do we do 10 minutes?
Just do it till 9. Let's do it till 9 and we go.
Nine o'clock, no. I need to get a drink now.
So we are drinking. Gabe, we are going. Okay, now it's my time to ask you questions.
Okay, go on.
Right.
You ask me.
So, what was your first ever record you bought?
Jesus is Lord. I'll be honest with you, I can't remember. What I could remember was Jamie Blackhouse's brother, who had this Pioneer mixer together. There were 2 mixers together, and we're in college together. He told me about this. I was like, wow. And when he told me how much that was like 2,000 pounds. I said, Jesus is Lord. We're college students, so I can't 2,000 pounds to pay for. But anyway, he was the guy who implanted my interest in DJing. So we're going through, me and a friend of mine, we're going through, what's it called? John Lewis at the time. And we saw this home mixer. And we bought this home mixer. But it was a fraction. Listen, it was like 150 pounds compared to 2,000 pounds. More bedroom. And that was it for me. I took it home and I played all night. Just playing from Jay-Z to whatever. I started a bit later than you. You were like, you played way before my own time. I off as a more of a CD DJ rather than a vinyl DJ.
Okay.
However, not to say that I didn't know how to use the vinyl.
Okay.
But it wasn't something I was fluent in. But if they say, okay, vinyl game, like DJ Gabe, go and do your thing, I was able to do it.
Okay.
I mean, in comparison to, but I'm comfortable more with like CDJs.
Okay. All right. You remember the party you and I met that we did for your friend? Your friend now. What's his name?
And be careful here.
No, that place now, the one that we met at South London. Some years back. Years back. Like you came with the equipment and I just performed for like 2 hours or so.
Just came to dazzle them. And I remember the track you used to dazzle them, heat of the moment. Oh my God. The way you brought that music through, I was like, Jesus, we're in for some sort of session there. That was amazing. I can't remember the event, but I remember us meeting.
What's this guy's name now? Holy smoke. Anyway, when I remember. Anyway, all right. Next question.
But Casey, you've always been a fisher of men in comparison. When I say a fisher of men, you've always been able to instill, empowerment in other people. And it's very important because, as a DJ and as a person who is actually in their prime, it's very hard and sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
It's very hard to kind of be able to do that once you're in your prime. What was the inspiration behind that? Because,
look, bro, I'll be straightforward with you. We rise. Hello, Gabe.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, I can now.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's the inspiration behind it?
What
was this inspiration behind it?
First things first, I want to learn. I want to learn, right? I want to be the best I do. It's hard to be the best, but I mean, I will get close to being the best. You understand? And I need to learn. You see, nobody sits at home and gets things done or you become the best. You need to go out and learn. You see, by me calling DJ, let's work together. I've worked with nearly all the DJs you can ever think of in this UK. I swear, I've worked with nearly everybody. And I still have more people that I'm going to work with. Because at times I feel some people and I know where they're going. They just need that little bit of push. You understand? Just that push. And once you get that push, you're fine. You'll see that they will blow. That's the way I see it. You see, look, when I was running Cynthia's, a friend of mine, which you guys all know, now said, "Oh, why are you using 8 DJs, man? The money you're meant to be making, you're giving to them." And I just looked at him like, look at this idiot. Do you know where I'm coming from in the first place for me to do what I'm doing? You don't know. You understand? I know what I want. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. You don't know. You're looking at the money bit. Now look at me today. I'm still DJing. At what age? You understand? So you need to.
But what I found so fascinating here about you, Casey, the fact that you came into this country in 1990. Am I right?
Yeah. August.
And you've never worked for any country. It's 1990. How many years ago is that? You've always been a DJ. How have you
No, that's a mistake you made. I actually did minicab for 2.5 years. But well, I was doing minicab and I was DJing. Right. I was doing minicab and DJing. Minicab DJ.
What year was this one?
1990 to 1993. Right. That was where I met them. Shani, you know Shani now. Shani, the record merchant. Yeah.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I've always had you that. How is this man been able to? That's like 30-something years now.
That's 30 years. 30 years today. 30 years. Sorry? 30 years.
Wow. That's amazing. I mean, and in today's world, there's a lot of DJs who are starting out, but they have to have another job. So how are you able to sustain the fact that you're doing your DJing full time? You know what I mean? And be able to make that much money to be able to sustain on that DJing for like a whole week or 2 weeks or a month. You know, how were you able to do that at the time? But, the Nigerian community was very small. The fact that people didn't have a lot of DJs at the time compared to now. There were only a handful of you guys who were doing your thing properly. Yourself and my wife. And all these people were doing the thing properly at the time. Or what was it? What made the difference? Because it was a supply and demand thing. How were you able to kind of do that and get away with it for 30 years?
First things first, I wasn't a greedy person. And I believed, you see, I actually studied sound engineering. And in that my sound engineering, we have this module called DJ and samplers. Right. It was there I was taught that you could make money as long as you package yourself well. Now, social media wasn't here then.
There was no such thing.
You understand? So what I did, you know what? How much will sustain your week? Yeah. I found out how much DJs were earning then. You understand? And it's like, cool, okay. If I do 2, 3, and don't forget in them days, we used to leave Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
And out of those 5 days, I had only Mondays off. I used to DJ Tuesday, Hemel Wednesday, Canterbury, Thursday, Swindon, Friday, Vilo, Saturday, weddings, birthdays, Sundays.
So when were you DJing at Gulliver?
That was on Thursdays with Daily. Thursdays at Gulliver's with Daily Adelegon. Yeah.
And on Thursdays at Gulliver, you were known as the DJ with
one record.
Remember that?
Yeah, man.
Because they didn't know when the bricks and blend came.
Oh yeah.
It felt like it was just one record.
There was this DJ then, the resident DJ there, Ronnie D. The guy was like, older and all that. And I'm like, Okay, it was my time to play, and he did one thing. He just gave me a record. He gave me hell of a, you're so fine.
Ooh. Yeah.
No. I was playing hell of a. He now gave me Heavy D. I want somebody to love, and and that was my first time ever listening to hell of a. And I was like, okay, now when is this break coming? But you know what I did? I just relaxed. I was following my time. I was following my bars. I was following my thing. And I was so lucky that when the break came, bang, he just, I want somebody to love me for me. The guy looked at me, said, have you heard this tune? I said, no. He said, you know what? Keep it up. You're a good DJ. That guy actually gave me that confidence that, you know what? You've got a long way. Because I've never heard the record. And I just bang, and I put it. I've heard every D.
How were you able to ascertain the break point? How were you able to kind of, because was it because the fact that the vocals just went?
No, you watch your groove. When there's a break, the groove is bigger on the record.
Right.
Most DJs don't know that. Right. When there's a break on your vinyl, you'll see it. It's just like waveforms now on our computer, waveforms. Yes. Yeah, you will see that the groove is a bit bigger. Just wait for that break. You'll see that's a break point record on a vinyl. Right. That's why I said, you know what, you need to know your grooves. You need to know your grooves. You know, so
how important is that groove now?
It's there on your waveform. Yeah, it's there on the waveform too. On the waveform on the controller. On the what's called on the Serato, it's there. But nowadays they've made it easier for us. So what I tend to do is I don't need to watch it anymore. I listen to record from beginning to the end, and then with that break point, I mark it with a color. I mark it with a color. Okay. So if you look at all my songs, if you see a blue color, know that is, I'm telling you for free to anybody that uses my thing. If you see the blue color, that is my break point. That means that's the break instrumental. If you want to come in there, you can come in there. Right. You know.
Wow. Amazing. So how do you find your
Look at Tade. He said, look at me dropping science. Sorry?
DJ Tade. Yes, how are you finding the whole controller relationship now? Are you comfortable with it?
Oh, yeah.
Your best?
It's not my best, but I find it, to be honest with you, they're like my toys. You understand? They're just like my toys. Because you know what? The hardest equipment to use is actually the turntables, the SL12s, FF200s, and all that. But you see, the moment you get those ones, you know, once you know how to use them, it's easier for you to use. It's easier for you to controller. Very easy. So you see, DJ Snyder, your own is red. Okay, don't worry. When I use your hard drive, I'll know that it's red. You know, so
did you have any influence as a DJ then? Because you know there were certain people who people looked up to, you know, that listen their mix and say, oh, this is a good tight mix. Did you have anybody that you were listening to and thinking, this is tight?
I told you already, Kolabai. Wow. But the people that have influenced me, the people that influenced most were like the JJs of the world, the Patrick O'Kays, the Silver Fogus, Fredo Shodi, Femi Showolu FM. Jolly. No, Jolly J. Jolly J is not Jolly J. Influenced me. We're like mates in the industry. You understand? Me, him, Charlie, Ojolegba, Bolagiwa, Bumi, rest in peace. A lot of Aliu, DJ Tinje, a few DJs that Grandmaster, what's it called? Grandmaster Lee, right. Yeah, and a few of them, yeah, a few of them. Well, I would say we're all.
So what was it that made them influential? What was their mix? Because you know, when people describe your mix, I spoke to one DJ who said you are like the, you know, like you're like Bruce Lee of the time, and they broke it down like this. You know, in terms of martial arts, there were two major martial arts during the time of Bruce Lee. There was one called Taekwondo and something else, and you have to go through different belts, you know, like, and you have to become like a ninth dan.
Sorry.
Like and you think,
sorry, Harry Best, them Stagali and Co. They were schoolboy DJs then. Skelimo and Co. Those were good. They were, you know, they were mobile DJs. They were going up and down in those days. But we used to listen to them, no hassle, no problem. But you see, when mixing came into Nigeria, it was them Ibukun, Kolabai, well, the Lagos axis, the Western region axis. It was them Ibukun, Kolabai, the Dawn. Not forgetting the Baba Patabata. Hey, I forgot his name now. Ronnie Boy, Ronnie Kundayo. Them Ron, you know, those were the ones that we used to, when it comes to mixes, those were mixing. You understand? They were mixing. Now, people like Charlie, Bolagiwa, Dele Adelegon were all like in the same class. But you see, they were older. Those guys were older, but we were the ones that, like, you see, now that we have the younger ones, we were like them then. You understand? Right. They were like them then. So it's like these ones are like crazy. Our generation brought in scratching into mixes. They were just blending and doing all sorts. They were just pure blending. But we were mixing and scratching and doing some stuff. We were more creative with our mixes then. You see, especially them Charlie were Charlie and Dele, they were the babas when it comes to tunes. Those guys had tunes, man. They had jams then, man. They had jams then, you know. Yeah. So, but
so in terms of Nigerian music at the moment, what are your top 5 Afrobeat songs that you're feeling right now? That's like mad, like you have to slam it. Your top 5. Top 5. Oh yeah.
You know what? Hold on. Let me look at my diary. Let me look at my definitely Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido.
Which one of Burna Boy?
What's it called?
Which song would you say like this is it?
You see, how do I put it? I don't really have favorite tunes. Let me put it that way. You see, I let the crowd determine what they like is what I follow. So if you tell me now, because the kind of tunes I like, they're not even doing them.
It's true.
You understand? I like mid tempo tunes, like Joe Boy, Fireboy.
Which one though?
Any of them tunes, those are the kind of tunes I like. You just, yeah, Joe Boy, Fireboy, the mid tempo tunes, I like them. But when it comes to the fast beats, I let the crowd determine. You see, the moment, like now, I've got some wicked tunes. I'm like, so this guy can do this. Why is he doing that? But I guess that is the way music is. You need to go, you play everything, do everything so that people can buy your tunes or buy your records. You know? So
do you still do any sort of mixes now? Do you do like mixes? You know, because your shop was renowned for, you know, doing exclusive mixes. You pay for your mix, you get the mix.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't now. No. Except you come. I'll tell you why. You see, we DJs were fond of doing mixes in a way that we do mixes the way we play at clubs. Right? And what you will find is when you do the mixes like that, you are going to end up playing like that in the club. You will now stand beside one person and the person will be telling you, I know what's coming on next. Now, if you now do the tunes, the latest tunes for them, they will tell you the CD is not good. I just said, you know what, forget it. I'm not doing that no more. Do you understand? If you do new songs for them, because they don't know them, they're not interested. And you don't want to play the same songs that you're going to play at the club and do it for them on CDs. Yeah. So I just said no.
But the other white and the DJ ambassadors of this world have said to them, so they've made a killing. And I repeat, they've made so many mixes. Produce mixes.
You see, then there's no hassle. Then there was no hassle. Now, then I used to do. I didn't have a problem doing that. But now there's a problem. You understand? And don't forget, the reason why that is so many tunes now. So many.
Right.
That, you know what? I actually stumbled on a site yesterday. And I never believed that even the site I used to monitor and get songs from actually gets songs from them.
Right.
So apparently the sites I get tunes from, what they do is they select and put it on their site. But those ones allow anybody to put songs on their site. You understand? So I'm like, why? Ooh. So, but if you told me that you want a CD and You give me a list.
Charge their premium rate too.
Yeah, so just give me a list. Once you give me a list, I'm fine. I know that's what you want. You understand? So
just charge their premium rate.
I don't know yet. I'll have to talk to my whatever is accountant. So I'll have to talk to him. Let me. So whatever should tell me how much I should charge. You know. No, but to be honest with you, I enjoy everybody around the Nigerian DJ. I'm cool with everybody. I'm really cool. And please, all the young ones, you don't need to fight anybody. Trust me. We all need to learn from everybody, from each other. We need to learn from each other. Once we learn from, healthy competition is all right, but that one is that you don't need it. I'm telling you from experience. Trust me.
But you that you're talking, you're falling out with some DJs now. Do you want me to start to remind you of?
Please remind me of one. Remind me of one, please.
When you're Omo White, you want us to have that conversation?
Yes, I never fought Omo White, never.
No, I'm not saying you fought Omo White. You fell out with him during the time of Buka when you were doing Fantasia.
No.
Remember that conversation?
No, I didn't fall out with him.
We have that conversation.
No, yeah, let's have it. I don't mind. Me, I'm not afraid of anything.
We'll have it.
No, I never fell out. I never fell out with Omo White too. Never. I never with Omo White. Never.
No, you stopped talking.
No, Omo White became rich.
What? Because it wasn't easy for you to go and set up shop at that was the prime location.
No, me and Omo White never. You see, Omo White replying me here that we never had any fallout. He's replying me here. Trust me, we never. I go to Omo White's house. He comes to my house. We sit down together.
But everybody has. You had your own difference.
I'll tell you one thing.
Can I just say one thing? It's natural for two people who were at their prime of their game have a fallout. It's a natural thing. If you guys don't fall out, that means you guys are not telling each other.
That's what I'm.
It's a natural thing for you to fall out.
Do you want me to tell you one thing today? I'm going to tell you one thing today. You know, if you're going to tell me the DJ that calls me every time and that gives me advice out of all the DJs I know in my life is Omo White. Even when I'm down, he will call me. Baba, don't do this, don't do that. Change this, do this, that. Omo White is the only one. And Omo White, he will tell you the truth. That's Omo White for you.
No filter.
No stories. Omo White to tell it as it is. He's not going to tell you again. And he will tell you, me okay, I don't care. He will tell you. That's Omo White for you. Omo White is not diplomatic. Let's put it that way. It's a straightforward thing. He will tell you as it is. So if you don't want to hear the truth, don't go to Omo White. If you know you want diplomacy, look for another DJ to talk to. You're fine. You understand? Omo White will tell you as it is. If somebody is Omo White, my pastor. You know? So that's fantastic DJ. You know what? We've always been watching each other, you know, when you're watching right your toes. No. Okay, only Case is doing this, White is doing this, you know, always on each other's toes. We're like, and he's like that's it. He keeps me on the edge. Omo keeps me on the edge. Omo does. He keeps me on the edge, you know. And even Abbas too keeps me on the edge, you know. Sido, because when Abbas came, he came with a different and everybody was like, okay now.
Abbas will tell you now, when Abbas came, he was coming here to talk. And they told him that
and the funniest thing, if I tell you that day that he came to bootleggers, the day he came, by the Tuesday, me and him hooked up at Femi's house in
because apparently you had a friend, and what is
Femi.
You guys were collectors of music.
Yeah, and guess what? There was this DJ then that play at that he used to play at Phase 2, Double K. So they were having this argument about the way this song came in, this song did not come in, blah, blah, blah. And I told the guy straight away that the way Abbas did it is the right way. The guy was so mad at me. Up to today, the guy doesn't talk to me. I swear, the guy doesn't talk to today. He doesn't talk to me. Why should I be supporting her? Who is Abbas? But someone is doing something right. You're not doing something right. I support you. I won't. This guy is mixing the way mixing should be done. And you expect me to not support? I won't do that. I'm sorry, I won't. You know, so it's been fun, man.
It's such an interesting conversation.
Yes,
and
man.
I'm just happy that we could go back and share those stories and those ideas back. Hopefully we've inspired somebody or we've actually taught somebody a few lessons, as how the music was back in the day, because it's not what it is now. Back in the days as Africans, as Nigerian DJs back then, I know it was the easiest of, we didn't have that many sort of restaurants and clubs as well.
Yeah.
Like you today, where you can just have a residence anywhere.
Yeah.
So being able to play our music confidently. Now we can play hours and hours of Nigerian music or African music. But back in the 90s, you had to be very, very careful. There were only one or two songs you could get away with, like maybe like the Fellas or whatever at the time.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't the same.
Oh yeah.
So now we've actually paved the way.
Oh yes.
The way for African music, because if it wasn't for Nigerian DJs or the African DJs who were playing the Congolese music or the Fellas, teasing the crowd and making sure that people kind of heard this African music, it was very different, but it was right.
Yeah.
We would mix and blend it together to make it seamless and not effortless. There were people that think, they want to we're able to get the crowd running. And it's very important, because I look at DJs, the role of the DJs and the ecosystem of the new Afrobeats now. I feel like for some people, we don't have a space or a place in today's Nigerian Afrobeats. What's your point?
My brother.
I think we still play a pivotal role.
My brother, we're 100 million people in Nigeria. We don't need them. Trust me, we don't. We don't. Trust me, in Nigeria, our population is 200 million. We don't need them. Let's continue what we're doing. We will get there. They will come and meet us. They will. There's nothing you can tell me. They will come and meet us. Trust me, they will come. If you think we need them, yes, we need them. We all need each other, don't get me wrong. But for now, let's just keep doing what we're doing in Nigeria. You understand? Look, did you listen to Wizkid and Vibes Cartel yesterday?
No, I didn't. So what's the
No, but Wizkid won the votes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Wizzy won. But not to lie, I mean, come on, Wizkid and Vibes Cartel, that was vibes now, like you understand? But Afrobeat has moved and it keeps growing.
Because they've got a huge fan base. Is that why you feel like Wizkid won? Because Wizkid has a huge following.
Oh yeah, of course now, because they did it through votes. They voted. And Nigeria will always vote for Wizzy. The fact the Wizkid FC alone. Wizkid FC alone will kill you. So and I enjoyed it. I listened to it from beginning to the end and I enjoyed it. It's same thing with Babano, Babyface and Ted Riley too.
Oh, don't even let's not start that one.
So
there was a few false starts and things kind of kicked in eventually. Babyface was that old, 62 years of age.
Of course, Babana.
Oh, but the guy was small picking.
Of course.
Too long. Wow, but he's done amazing things. But what I appreciated about him as an artist / producer was he was very calm and he was very easygoing. Took everything in his stride.
Confidence. The guy's confident.
Exactly. A bit like you. Quite confident. Don't say too much, but you're confident.
I beg.
Like that, don't say too much.
Baba.
But you're quite confident.
You know what? There's one thing with me. Once I get behind the decks, I'm on another planet.
Spirit takes you.
Look at us, that us doing that.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gone. Trust me, I'm on another planet.
Take me, I surrender.
That's me. Once I'm there, that's the way it is. But if I'm with you and we're drinking, no problem. But once I get behind the decks, it's a different thing, a different feel. And I believe this is what I was meant and born to do. You understand? And I won't lie to you, I believe I'm still going to do it till I'm 65. Honestly.
Okay.
Honestly, I believe so. I believe so.
Anyway, let's round up and thank people who have joined. I don't know if I can see everybody, but if you can see anybody, I better pick them up. I need 35, Factory 78, DJ Bio, Kiki Weekends, I see you. Who else is there? Momelo, I see you. Dazzling Daisy, my man.
Yes, Daisy sis. What's up, girl?
DJ Dynamite, I see you. Big up, big up. DJ Uk, I see you. Five Star, DJ Cookout, I see you. Bugsy Lee, Dice for real.
DJ Snare. DJ Snare.
Official DJ, I see you.
Ah, DJ T. I was going to pick him up here too because I watch them Yankee boys too. DJ D Money, DJ 3K, DJ Tunde, DJ JD, DJ Shupo, DJ IK, our IK.
DJ IK from Germany.
Yeah, IK Baba. DJ and Bankuli. Bankuli, if you are watching, big up, bro.
Bankuli, I see you. Who else is
And
there?
DJ Bombastic. You know, are the best.
Okay. But anyway, any words for your fans out there before we call it tonight?
I don't call them fans, oh.
What do you call them?
I call them my paddies, man. I don't call them fans, man. My paddies. They're not my customer. My paddies. They're my paddies, man.
No, but I mean that's the only. I mean you're pretty respectful, right? You know, just say hello.
I won't lie to you. I don't really like that word, fan. I don't like it. Honestly,
Why?
I don't know. I just
Why?
don't. I don't know. I just don't like it.
I know. Me too.
Flaky girl, I see you. Okay. All right, my Facebook people. What are we going to do? Music or we go ID? My Facebook people, don't forget Instagram. Instagram don't go now. My Facebook people, what do we do? Do you want me to play beats maybe for 30 minutes? Or I go home and we come back on Friday. I do Friday from 3 to 8 p.m. I'm on Facebook now. Forget Instagram. Facebook. Talk to me, my people. Talk to me. Okay, Abayami Daniel music. BC Obadara music. Muhyiddin music. 3 out of 22. 3 out of 24. 3 music. Dumusu music. 6. Okay, music. Maybe music. Mr. Kazim music. That's 7. Oh God. Okay, you know what? It's going to be hard for me to set up, right? But what I'll do, it's going to be hard for me to set up. It's going to take a while for me to set up. So what I'll try and do is I'll try and play music off my laptop. I'll try and do mix off my laptop. Yeah. All right. Let's see how it goes. Music, oh, bro. Let me see if I can play off my laptop. Do mixes off my laptop. Let's see. Yeah, we should be able to. But there will be very fast mixes, you know. Because let me just tell you guys one thing here. If I play music, they might block me off. That is the problem. But if you are willing to wait a bit, maybe about 5 minutes for me to properly, and then I'll be able to play music, and then they won't cut me off. So what do we do? Do you want me? I would rather set up properly so I can play music for you for 30 minutes. No, you can't because Facebook will cut me off. There's some things we need to do for them not to cut me off. So if you can wait for about 5-6 minutes, I'll set up properly. And then, all right, cool. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to play for about 10 minutes, DJ for 30 minutes. But I will need to set up properly. So if you can give me about 10 minutes to set up, and then, fine, 10 minutes. I'll be back in 10 minutes.